So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Now it's Neymar.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's free.
Law!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball.
Terrific header! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it...
It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's Kukçu. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Cruyff with the short one.
Nicely aimed pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Eze. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Bergkamp having a look.
It's not the best angle, this, but he might just be tempted to shoot.
Oh, it's hit the post! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Played into the bullish header! It's anyone's ball now. Caught offside that time. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Kukçu. Rijkaard.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. Irwin. Played in by Irwin. Tries to cross. Lenormand is there, and he can get that clear. Chance here to counter. And he's chosen to go back. Passing is crisp and sharp. They're urging him to shoot. Eze!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Big header! It's hit the crossbar. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's played it back. Tries to play it through. Pull it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he thumps it clear. That's a throw. Cruyff. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed. And the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. Rijkaard. Upamecano. Marquinhos. Rijkaard. It's Xabi Alonso. Milan finding their passes. Pull it. Neatly clipped into space. Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso goes long. Bergkamp under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
He's got tall! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Saliba. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Chance for a shot! He's scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to...
Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Bergkamp. Law. Now there's a fine ball. Law! Pullet is flagged offside. Van Dijk. Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. Kukçu. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Now it's Eze. Marquinhos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kukçu. Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving forward. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed... It's Bergkamp! sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
5 minutes added time.
And the shot! That's really well cleared.
And that has left him in a heap. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Eze picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the...
Applies the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Bruyne. It's Xabi Alonso.
And it's Tonali.
That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Now it's Tonali.
Opts to play it back. And this is Ronaldo. Great chance!
Hey, what a big...
Oh, what has happened here?
Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Now he's got space here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Nuno Mendes. Law. Tries to pass it through.
Showing good feet. Bergkamp! Sensational from Bergkamp! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Barcelona are in front!
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Xabi Alonso.
Goes for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Tonali actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
De Bruyne.
That's a delicate pass. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
And it's been given away.
Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Oh, what a ball! So much to... Shoots!
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little. And De Bruyne!
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And a terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Xabi Alonso goes short, and he whips it in. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Chips it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Now it's Tonali, and the shot's on here.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
De Bruyne. Oh, that's nice. Just eases him off the ball. And it's played in.
That's a decent clearance.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's let fly!
Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Substitution for Barcelona, number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Pedro Neto, number 8. Dennis Long, number 10. Kukcu, coming on the field.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
21, Owen, number 4, Mateus.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Picked out brilliantly.
No outsmarting him this time. That's been cut out, well played.
And here's Raul. And here's Donatoni.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
And it's Rijkaard.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And time is up. Barcelona have done it.
Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Bergkamp claiming the Man of the Match award, and there Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Szoboszlai! Superb from Szoboszlai! A finish right from the top draw! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
It's fallen! Grealish. Oh, well played.
Now that looks a decent ball, and he's certainly onside here.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his... Oh no, this does not look good.
Lorient trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively.
And bullet! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Great ball if he can get there. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Del Piero is standing over this one.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Del Piero!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Has a shot!
It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Lorient are looking to go forward now. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
And now they can spring out of defence. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. It's going to be another throw.
Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Oh, terrible mistake. Great chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe.
And Owen! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, that has not gone well. Irwin. Threads one in.
There will be
Pele.
3 minutes added time.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Kukçu. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pull it. Now it's Owen. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Pele.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries to pass it through, and this is Forlan. Baresi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Plays a sharp little ball here. Del Piero. Barcelona are 2 up early in the second half. Zanetti, and he's managed to get... He rises! Harmlessly behind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Kukçu.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lorient are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Grealish. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Del Piero. Now it's Owen. Owen! Yes! Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Played back in. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through, and he shoots! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are at the peak of their... Oh, they could be caught out here! Well read, and the danger is averted. It's Forlan! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's having a shot! And he steered it beyond the post. Nice-looking ball. Thinks about the shot. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Lorient. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
And now, to all
Owen
members of
taking in the
crowd,
accolades,
I'd like
having
to
been
ask you
named
to
man of the
join me in
match,
wishing our
and deservedly
birthday
so.
boy a very special birthday.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
We have already started here. Pedro Neto. Irwin has it in a wide position. He gets big! Goal! Barcelona! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So we shoots! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager...
Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he goes for a shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Eto'o. Eto'o! Oh, it's hit the post!
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri, it's a searching pass.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. Pedro Neto. Quality ball.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pedro Neto going face-to-face with his great rival. Applies the finish! Looking to play him in.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Neymar. Knocks it into space. Neymar. It's Neymar!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Rodri.
Oh, super ball!
Szoboszlai.
Law. Tries to play it through. It's a really well-measured ball. Now here's the delivery. Good read, needed to be. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're just settling back into this second. Eto!
Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Corner number 2 then.
He rises! It's a goal!
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Neymar. Szoboszlai. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Szoboszlai. Neymar!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And it's Szoboszlai. Now that looks
And he shoots! They've done it!
pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Great vision. Rodri has found the net here, of course. And that has been cut short. Pedro Neto. Neymar into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Neymar. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Out for a throw. And it's Eto. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard gets it clear. Can he get on the end of this? And that could set him on his way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Neymar, and he's in on goal. Zanetti. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Law happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. So there it is.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Irwin, can he get it through?
Pedro Neto.
Lovely, now then. And Del Piero! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Nedved was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Pele, looking for the run. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, cracking ball. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Just eases him off the ball.
Pedro Neto.
And he's worked it through. Rijkaard. And it's Cruyff. And this is Romario. And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Eze, oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedro Neto.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Maldini. Pele. Pele!
Cleared without complication.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Tries to play it through. Cross from Maldini. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's picked it up out wide. And a chance! In he goes again. It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like...
And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Well, he's tried one! Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Nedved. That's a good ball. Irwin. Romario demonstrating his defensive quality there. Kukchu spots it and intercepts. Now it's Pele.
Oh, well played, well played.
Eze.
Oh, good-looking ball.
He's in a great position here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Eze. White did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Pedro Neto wins the duel this time. Nedved. That's rather hopeful. That's got him rattled. Now it's Del Piero. Zanetti. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because...
Oh, what? Romario gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Pedro Neto, number 14. Eze, number 10.
Filippo Inzaghi,
Kukchu.
Cruyff.
Coming on the field, number 21.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 13, Donadoni, number 4.
It's Inzaghi! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! And they're back in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, it's an inspired substitution to Nedved! And that would have won it.
Nedved really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rijkaard clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, delightful ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's a sharp pass. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Not the most accurate pass. Owen is onto it in a flash.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
And here's Cruyff. He's gone for goal!
He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Driving forward.
He is through here! Now the ball in. Out of play for a goal kick.
Short changes him with that pass. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Pirlo is the team's great visionary.
Oh, played right into his path.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's a little off target.
Kochu! Kochu! That is sensational! A finish right from the top draw.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Del Piero.
Neymar.
Chance! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a promising position. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is expertly dealt with. Some rest.
And the finish! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. No way through. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Now it's Inzaghi. And he was quick to react.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Inzaghi. And here's Maldini. Pirlo. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's...
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. And this is Del Piero.
Ronaldinho.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
And this is Pele.
Ronaldinho, the man we've all come to watch. Del Piero. Oh, that's fabulous.
Shapes to shoot.
A whisker away from making it 4.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
He rises.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Ronaldinho.
It's Ronaldinho!
What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Great ball, and he's in here.
And now the breakaway. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's nice. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Del Piero is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played into space out wide. Law has it out wide and in space.
There's the shot!
Oh, extraordinary. Now it's Del Piero. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's good running with the ball. He's found a way.
Chance, surely!
Oh, that is rather wayward. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result...